Thanks, Kathy. Sorry about the audio. I was muted. So anyway, what I was saying was we're going to be doing the 4 cards for $5 or more to my link tree down here on the bottom of the screen. And we'll be, if you pay for that reading, we will be putting your name on the list for a drawing to win a free ticket to our etheric retreat tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Hello, Allison. And of course, Kathy. Please share this. Okay, so I found out use hearts instead of just likes. Hearts or the caring one, the hugging one. That gets us up in the algorithm. So get those hearts going, please. Tracy Nora Blood. How are you? Sheila Arthur. Hello, Sheila. How are you feeling today after our meditation last night in class? I'm doing well. Tracy, how are you? It's good to see you back. Good. Yeah, it was a good meditation. So keep those hearts going. If you, we're going to be doing, oh, sad. Oh, no. Sending you love and good vibes. Yeah, the mad faces score differently, though. The mad faces are a little bit less in the, but yeah, it will because you're seeing a lot of people. I think it brings in because it's usually like controversial content or they're meaning to trigger you. Hello, Annette. Good to see you again. So please share this out if you can. I'd appreciate it. And I'll be going for probably the next 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how busy it gets. But those who do donate $5 or more will be priority. We'll try to get a couple free readings in there as well. And it'll just be one card. We're going to be doing, since these cards have done so well over the year, we're going to do these. We're going to use these. And the Shamanic Medicine deck. And I'm excited about tomorrow's event. So if you're interested in the etheric retreat, please let me know. This is what when you pay for a reading right here. This is what you will get here. This is, or you'll go into a drawing to one of you will win, and your name can go in as many times. So, I mean, it is the last day. I'm going to be announcing the winner at the end of the day, and it is the last day to buy tickets. I think you can buy tickets for the etheric retreat, etherical retreat, like an hour before. So you still have time. But if you would like a ticket, please go to my Psychic Shaman or Aaron Fowler Psychic Shaman Facebook page, the one I'm broadcasting from right now, and you can purchase a ticket through that link. Yes, happy New Year's Eve. And yeah, more commenting. When you comment, anytime you interact, that brings up engage, or anytime you engage, it brings up the organic reach. That's what they don't like. They're trying to stop the organic reach because it's free. Okay, no problem, Kathy. Did Trinia just send me a? I can't see it in here. Okay, Trinia sent 200 stars. Well, there's a good start. And yes, it doesn't have to be through my link tree. You can send stars if you'd like. I think it's like 490 stars or 500 stars equals $5. Hello, Carrie Ann. Good to see you. And Preacha. Yeah, we're just doing readings right now for $5 for a 4-card reading. I'm going to pull one card for Trinia Michelle because she left me 200 stars. Thank you, Trinia. That is my link tree right there. Well, thank you, Trinia. Sorry to hear about your mom. Sending love. No problem. I know you always send me at least a $5 or more. So you got creativity. Take some time today to create, to invent, be inventive. Use that, utilize and express that which is coming from within you and what you're receiving. Seems to be a very good day for inspiration and inspiring others. So focus on that air. Maybe go outside. I know, even if it's cold, but feel the wind. What is the air saying to you? What is the wind saying to you? Hello, Judith. How are you? Good to see you. Hello, Susan. Thank you for sharing, Judith. Yeah, it's actually a 4-card reading, Norma. Mystic. We're going to be doing a 4-card reading. So 3 of these, and let me see. We did the animal spirit guides yesterday. We'll do a Moonology card. Susan sent 50 stars. Thank you, Susan. I can pull a card for you there. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find some music.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds. As owner of Mint Mobile, my goal is to save our money so we can save you money.
So we'll be pulling one of these. I don't know where the Masters, Mystic, Saints, and Gemstones is. Y'all excited for New Year's Eve? Susan sent a total of 100. Okay, awesome. We can pull a card for you, Susan. If you'd like the 4-card reading, $5 worth of stars, or go to my link tree and leave $5 or more. Your choice, minimum of $5, and I can give you a 4-card reading, a deeper reading. Looks like she keeps sending them, so I'm going to wait for a second because I see her 4 times. I think Susan sent enough. I'm guessing. 300? Oh, okay. I want to wait because if you do send 5, I will pull 4 cards for you. Just keep going. Thank you, Susan. I'm feeling the love. Thank you. Okay, so you got 500 in there. So awesome. Thank you, Susan. Do you have a question before we pull the cards while we're shuffling? Oh, she's sending more. Thank you, Susan. Your name's definitely going on the list for the drawing. I wish you luck. Wish you all luck. Hello, Crystal. How are you? Hello, Charlene. And if you really, these are mini readings and they're good. You can get, good general kind of detail or guidance. But if you'd like a real, we can take some time and talk about things and really get into detail of things so you understand it a little bit better. And as I'm reading and getting the messages, I'm understanding it a little bit better so I can relay the message the best way possible. I would go to my website, Psychic Shaman 333, and book a reading there. I'm not going to have much availability tomorrow and the next day because I'm going to be hosting the retreat, but I will have a little bit of availability. So if anybody wants to book, and I will be available tonight as well, and today, not as much tonight, but today, next few hours. Okay, so this one's for Susan, right? What? Nice, 600 stars altogether. Thank you, Susan. Oh, good. Okay, New Year's. This is a good one for New Year's. All right. First is the rattle, like getting rid of any of that negative energy, dispersing any kind of negativity. I feel like you've done a good job of pew, pew, pew and blocking it away, right? That's because you're doing this. I feel like you're actually allowing yourself to start to shift instead of staying like kind of in that corner. Like, I don't want to go any further. I'm comfortable right here. I feel like you want to jump out of your safety zone, and that's where you're headed. You got death, transmigration, which is about new beginnings. It's about letting go of the old and the old way of thinking. So right now you're really moving into your future. You are following your path. Truly, that's what the upper world card's about. Is you are actually seeing it. You're moving forward. You're planning for your future, the future that you want. Not that anybody else is telling you that you want, but what you want. So keep going. Good card for New Year's. For the new year. All right. Pull your moon card here. This is for Susan Johnston. Kathy said 500 too. Does she want to? She probably. Thank you, Kathy. Are you wanting to donate that, or do you want a reading? You usually don't. That's why I'm asking. Ooh, good one. Full moon in Pisces. I'm a Pisces, quadruple Pisces. So full moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's time to have that good balance. Think Pisces, think the yin and the yang. Be okay with both because you're going to experience it. You're going to experience all if you allow it to really. Hello, Facebook user. I can't see who you are. You might be watching from the New Earth Ascending Soul group. If you want to leave your name and then like if you have a question or whatever, just want to let everybody know because I think people can't comment or I can't see their comments from that group. So very good cards. From my perspective, I hope you understood the reading or it clicked with you. Thank you, Susan, again. Okay, who is next? Down there. Okay. All right, everybody in here, share it once. And then I'm going to pick a number. Share this live stream once. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 100, and that's who the 4-card reading's going to. Of course, Kathy's going into the. Her name's going to go on the list, but thank you, Kathy. You too, Susan. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for sharing. All right, we've got a number between 1 and 10, or 1 and 10, 1 and 100. So everybody, whoever wants to get a reading, between 1 and 100. Thank you again, Kathy. She goes above and beyond supporting me. All right. I'm going to show you who it is. Look. Okay. That's funny. All right, Kathy, you're too psychic and you already paid for it. You want me to donate it, right? So
Hang on.
we get it already?
Natalie Evans.
Natalie Evans got it. Wow, that was fast. Natalie, you won the reading. Thank you, Kathy, for donating that reading. Do you have a question, Natalie? That was quick. Probably the quickest. One of them. Natalie's got that third eye open today. When will you go on vacation? Okay. Okay, so the first card is the Dreamweaver. It's about accessibility. It's about your dreams, paying attention to what your subconscious is doing, or what your higher souls or higher spirit or self is telling you, or trying to, some kind of message that's coming through, which is, and I feel like because of the question you asked, it's more about where do you want to go? You have to really put that into action, and it first starts here. So where you really want to go, now start focusing on all the other details to get you there. I feel like it can happen very soon. I feel like it's going to happen in about 2 or 3 months, just depending on how far you want to, how much energy you put into doing it. You got abundance south next. So I feel like it's warmer. I feel like it's a place that seems to be very comfortable, like not too crowded, but very, very comfortable. Like just being able to kick your feet up, not worrying about too many other people. Oh, Florida. Okay. What part of Florida? Hello, Pam. Good to see you. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, you can still send Venmo. Just go to my link tree right here. Or you can just find me on Venmo, Psychic Shaman 333. That's my ID, Crystal. So your last card is Shapeshifter. So I feel like what you're getting, you're going to get there. I feel like it's going to require a lot of putting your time and energy into getting it. Like it's really going to take more focus on it. And the more that you focus on it, or put that energy and infuse that energy into what you want in that vacation, the faster and the better it's going to come. All right, let me see here. I'm doing great. Excited for the new year. It's going to be a good one. And the card, the Moonology card that you got was nothing is set in stone. So, and that's kind of what this Shapeshifter is saying, is changing your perspective. Not thinking, oh, I really need a vacation, but actually saying the vacation's coming. It's just not here yet until I fulfill tasks I need to get it done. And the universe will respond in kind. But this card is the Mutable Moon. All right. Oh, Ann Holiday Johnson. I'm sorry to hear that. You lost your dad, your son, your dog, and your daughter. Just lost a baby. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They're still there. And it's not an easy thing to deal with. But I don't feel like it's not your fault. You're in a weird place. I think Kathy can really kind of look at things the same way. Like you're kind of going through this. This is a lifetime where you are going to experience a lot of death to get rid of the fear of it. Nobody went when they weren't supposed to. Everybody was supposed to go. They understand it's hard on you. They understand you are taking a lot in on this, which that many people in 1 year, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I've lost people close to me and just one. So it's really important that we connect and try to stay connected with them, not feel crazy for still talking to them. And it's admirable that you're taking care of your mother and grateful for your mother. I do understand with Alzheimer's. I know how hard that is. But you're not contributing to it. I feel like, though you feel lonely, I feel like your spirit family and your family is always around, and you are going to be, though those holes seem to be vacant right now in life, they're void of family and close loved ones. Others are going to fill those voids here on this planet, in this reality. Oh yeah, Denise did donate. I did see that. Thank you, Denise. You just want one on love, right? Yeah, relationship. Still the same guy? Have you been talking to him? The old flame. Me and Denise talked before in private. We've had some private readings. Hello, Pam. Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, and it's going to be hard, but really try to lift that vibe up even more. You need to give yourself a little bit of time to just release, just to have that quiet. That's what's going to get you through, and get you through just a hard time. It's just a time of perceived darkness, but it's not. When we look at things from a bigger picture, we understand, which I feel like you do. I feel like you are. I feel like you do. You have to kind of have to force yourself to look at things from a bigger perspective and understand that bigger perspective is real. It is. It is 100% real. Sorry, just looking at the comments. Getting a little distracted. I've got ADD. Pam sent 200 stars and who?
Yeah, Pam said 200 and so did Ann.
Okay, thank you both for the 200 stars. I just wanted to you tell me that, I can't help. I had to jump in and say something. And keep that love in your heart and keep your head toward the light, always. Even in the darkest times. Yeah, there seems to be a second chance here. You got the death card, which is new beginnings, right? Letting go of old, which I feel like you're doing. You've done a lot of this over the last few years. And I feel like you're ready to kind of make a new start. Be careful. I think things are emerging. You got the emergence card, the East card, which is about emergence, is about taking initiative and going for it. Not throwing all caution to the wind. You still want to keep your boundaries, but because I see you get the truth card or the plant medicine card, which is about truth or things being withheld from you. Remember we were talking about that he may be in a relationship? I feel like that's where things are at right now. So stay open to it. Allow yourself to talk, but I feel like there's still some kind of connection or something he's not telling you that will be revealed very soon. Hello, Kevin. Good to see you. Thank you, Natalie. Much love to you too. All right, Crystal sent a Venmo as well. Let me get this moon card. You write these down, please. Because my ADD ass will not. Look at all this shit I got going on. It's good. I get absent-minded because I focus on too many things. The energy is gaining momentum, and that's how we see it, right? You've got the waxing moon. So it's pushing forward, that emergence card. But as you push forward, there's going to be more truth that comes out. Just be prepared for it. A good truth and bad. Or not. I want to say bad. I want to say something you already knew, but it's not negative. It's just understanding there's a process to everybody's life. And when they go through relationships and they connect with people, you know how this works. It's a cycle. You're still working yourself out of it. Letting go a lot of letting go of a lot of that baggage, right? Thank you, Denise. Your name's going on the list again. Yeah, we post. Norma's going to post the PayPal link. Oh, can you only? Okay, let me do it. Yeah, let me post it. You should be able to go back into your PayPal, and then it says send money. You might be able to do it that way. Pam, try that first. Go back into your PayPal and then look at like your recent history. What's that? Yeah, where you've already donated. But if you can't find it there, just go to the link tree right here, and it does have my PayPal address in there. It has my link in there. So if you type this in, bottom of the screen, it will take you there. Namaste, a Facebook user. I'm not sure who you are. You're probably watching from New Earth Ascending Soul, but welcome. If you want to leave your name in there when you're leaving a comment, then I'll know who I'm talking to. Hello, Zone Dugar. Welcome. All right, this one's for Crystal, right? Or wait, who else left the
It was
200 stars?
oh gosh, it was two of them. It was Anne
And I just read for Anne.
and Pam Edgerton. Pam Edgerton.
Pam Eidchen. Eidchen or Eidchen. Hello, Pam. Did you have a question? And thank you. I'll pull a card for you. Are you still there, Pam?
Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome, Denise. Thank you. There you go. Kathy left it in there. Pam.
That's what
Oh, is it?
Psychic Impressions on PayPal.
Yeah, Psychic Impressions on PayPal, yes. Or just Aaron Fowler. That whichever way you sent it before, you should be able to find it there again. Thank you all for the tips. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, there she is. Were you asking about your writing? The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, so be more practical about it right now. It's all about planning. It's all about the business side, unfortunately, how to market things. I feel like you want to just really stick to it and get it done. Like I'm getting told the same thing. I know I've got to write. There's some books I'm supposed to write. I do. But I put them off because I got a lot of other things going on, and I've put that on the back burner. But I feel like you want to really immerse yourself into it, but do it with practicality, that Capricorn type of energy. Full moon in Capricorn, which is like full moon telling you, put yourself into the more practical side of things. You have the imaginative side. You're very creative, but it's time to kind of get back, keep it more simple. Don't over edit. Like write things down, just get stacks of stuff, whatever that is. You write it on a napkin if you're at a restaurant, whatever you can do, or carry a notebook around. You probably do, or you can even do it with your phone. You can do voice recordings. All right, so I think, let me see. I'm not seeing the, oh yeah, there we go. Venmo from Crystal, thank you. $5. Judith Faith McNeil and Pam Dyke. Thank you all. Pam Dyke with $50. Whoa. Thank you, Pam. You give lots of love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Really helps me and my family. So thank you very much. And Judith with a $10 donation. So thank you all. Give them all a hand. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right. So Crystal's next. Do you have a question, Crystal? Yep. That's twice. All right. It's my daughter calling. Music. Thank you, Pam, for the 50 stars. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I think you've sent 250 stars. Thank you. All right, where is Crystal? This one's for you, Crystal. Thank you, John. Or Zon. Zoen? Zon. Zon Dugar. There she is. Do you have a question, Crystal? Hello, Helen. Good to see you. Hope things are going well. Yes, Happy New Year's Eve, Kimberly. Okay, just a general. Feathers, restoration card. You getting ready for a move? You got feathers, which is tidying up, but also making sure that everything's in line, like you're sticking to what you're supposed to be doing or you're following through with the plan. Keep going with it, even if it's just giving an extra 10% to that goal, whatever this is. I feel like it's kind of like cleaning up behind you, not leaving a wake in your path. Like you're really being mindful of not leaving anybody hanging. But I do feel like the Vision Quest card is telling you that universe is pushing you, or you're pushing yourself to seek new outlets or new opportunity, new experience. So there does seem to be a move coming up. And then Tree People, which is sustenance, taking care of yourself. So these cards all make sense. Like you're not leaving any, you're not burning any bridges, but you are leaving behind something or some part of your life because of new journey that you feel like you need to, or that you're striving for. And then Tree People, which is you take care of yourself. And that seems to be what is taking care of yourself by following your own heart right now and your own head. And then the Moon card. Our Moonology card. Expect powerful change. Whoa, there's like something coming up, like a big shift, big move. It feels like a physical move. You got the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So there's some pretty big changes coming up for you in 2022. I want to say the first part of the year too. First couple months. Yeah, that's a interesting one, huh? New journey begins for you. All right, Judith next. So will I be able to sell the gold bars and get Harley home? Will all the money transfers work out as we need them to be? Okay. Well, let's see, Judith. And then you are next. Pam Dyke, you are next. Again, all of you are going on to anybody who pays the $4 or more, or the $5 or more for a reading, a 4-card reading, your name will go onto a list into a drawing for, and I'll be announcing it later. This is the last time you can join right now for a free ticket to our etheric retreat. I'm just going to take a second just to show you guys, those who haven't been here yet. It will be tomorrow and Sunday. And it's a 20-hour event, so it'll go from like 10 to 8 or close to 20 hours. I think it's like 10 to 9 each day. What's that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Deborah. She says happy. You're welcome. I hope that kind of resonated. Are you feeling like a move or feeling like you need kind of been getting this message of or feeling of wanting to kind of move in a different direction? All right, Judith. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is more, who is Harley to you? Like, is he out of the country? I know, I think we've read for you before, but you got Buried in Earth first. So this is about not, really facing your problems head on, really paying attention, being on task with things. I do see more offerings yes, I do see this happening, but I feel like there'll be delays. You got offerings next, which is wealth, which is, I feel like you'll be able to make that transaction. But I feel like you don't want to get over worried about it. Like, don't get over worried about it. Your energy is actually that worrisome. It's causing a lot of inner chaos. But I feel like, you got the North card, which is solitude, which is looking back, kind of taking a step back. Like I've told people many times when the messages that come through is put your energy, infuse your energy into it. Like we were just talking about earlier. Sometimes we put too much energy and we hold too tight of a grasp and get too rigid. I feel like you want to take a little step back and allow the universe to kind of do what it needs to do so you can adjust accordingly to it. I mean, I see a positive here, but I do see it's kind of a mixed bag. There's some, like, I feel like you're facing it pretty head on. It's the Buried in Earth card. I feel like you are taking it in that direction, but I feel like there's some kind of a delay, short delay. It's not long. He's in Istanbul. Okay. We'll pull you a Moonology card. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. There seems to be a change or a shift in the relationship or the connection. What it is, it seems pretty positive, but I feel like it is kind of an eye-opener. So kind of watch out for that. But what I don't want you to do is worry. Don't rush it. It won't help you. It kind of works against you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember. Yep. I remember. The doctor was, okay. Yep. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, no. Wait. Pam. Pam is next. Let's focus on Pam. She wanted to know what's going on for this year. I think you asked that question last time, so it might be a continuation of that. We're going to do first 4 months, second 4 months, and the third 4 months. So in quarters or thirds. All right. Shapeshifter, first part of the month, first part of the year. So first 4 months, it's going to be a lot of adjusting and adapting, changing your perception, which we've already talked about, right? Changing that perception. That seems to be kind of a main theme playing out in your life right now. Looking at things from a different perspective. And I would say if you can meditate or in quiet contemplation, really focusing on your body or your soul, lifting up out of your body and looking at the world from that bigger perspective. And let's see here. As you do that, second part or the second part of the year, you got the upper world, which is abilities are going to be opening up. And I feel like because of a lot of the trauma that you've been through, it really has activated a lot within you. Like I said, you probably passed twice and came back. And you have seen the higher world. You have seen the upper world. You're a lot more connected to it than you were before, or a lot more aware of your connection. And that's because of the perception you have toward it. You're having more respect and honor for what we don't see on an everyday basis. And then you got South, abundance. So that third part of the year seems to be very abundant, probably vacation. I feel like a lot of money coming in. Finances go really well toward the end of the year. So about this time next year, I feel like you'll be celebrating. So good finances, things come through. I just feel your energy is a lot more sunny. Not that it wasn't already. I feel like you're just kind of naturally sunny. But you were really starting to believe it, where you felt like you were faking it before. You really are believing, and you're sharing that positive vibe with everybody. That really does spread. I know you do it because I've just seen it. The gestures you've made. All right. It's time to release that negativity. Like I said, continuation, right? That's really your overall goal. And by doing that, that's looking at things in a different perspective, not living in the past so much. I feel like you do. Sometimes we need to revisit the past. That's okay. Don't hang there. That's not there. That's not happening anymore. You have died. You have had a rebirth, like I said. So I feel like you then came back regenerated. That's a great card. Thank you, Pam. Okay. Fab next, or Helen. Okay. Helen's going on the list again. So is Pam. So yeah, hang tight. And here in about a few hours later this evening, I'll send a little reel and I'll share it on my page, Facebook and YouTube, letting you know who the winner is. We'll probably do it live so you can see it. Got to get all the names added to the list still. So. All right, Helen. And Erica sent $250. You know what? I think I'm missing a couple people for one cards. I don't know if I'll have much time to do the one cards, guys, but if you want to send a $5 or a $5 or more donation to my link tree or as stars, that many. And Erica's okay. Erica, how many did she send? Okay. I think Helen wants it. Did you want me to do it right now, Helen? You want me to do it right now? June is your main focus. Yep. But during this time, it's time to really open up. Go have fun. Experience joy. All right. And I always see this around you, like money. I just see finances always doing well. This seems to be like a good offer here too. So I do see a yes, or maybe a good offer's already been made. Well, don't worry about that scan in June. Really what you need to focus on is what is bringing you joy. What is it you want to do in life? I mean, we all should live life like it's going to be our last, like it's going to be our last day on earth or last moment. So what moments and experiences are you going to get into during that time? All right, so let's see here. Then you got tree people, sustenance, taking care of yourself, really focusing on self-love, self-care. There does seem to be a second chance here. You got birth too, renewal. It's all about kind of a rebirth, a fresh start. So I do see things going well. I do see some kind of a deal being made that seems to be more in your favor. So Yeah, it does. It does look good. All right, Erica. Erica and who?
No, her moon card.
Oh, the moon card. Yes. Sorry. One more card. She says, hallelujah. Project that positivity right now. You don't want to do it when it's too late and you're like having to go through it right when it's happening. You want to project that positivity before you even get there. Thank you, Zone. Sent some stars as well. Okay. And I feel like I'm missing somebody else too. I know I saw Erica. Like I said, we're just gonna have to do like the $5 or more stars. Yeah. I got. Oh, you said okay. She sent them. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you. Your Moonology card is Luck is on your side. New Moon in Sagittarius for Helen. Luck is on your side. Isn't that a great card to end with? So yeah, I mean, I really feel like the outcome is going to be a good one for you. Happy New Year, Rapali. Okay, yeah. Turn next. I'm just going to pull a card for Erica because I think she left like 250 stars. This is the last one card reading I can leave today. So let's see here. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. That Aquarian energy. Just doing your own thing. I feel like you do want to let it loose. So tonight you want to kind of just loosen up. Loosen that energy up. I think next year is going to be a lot about that too. I think it's going to be about, that Aquarian energy, right? Like you're kind of here, then you're there. Kind of be open to a lot of different things. And we talked about this in the last reading, is incorporating more and expanding, and that's how you're going to do it. I feel like you haven't discovered what you can open up to yet. Everything and your true potential. But if you're more open to new experiences, which you are, having that kind of not really get pissed off at anything kind of energy, just kind of do your thing. Don't let really anybody get to you too much. No, you're very welcome, Sheila. We love giving the class, the Metaphysical Mystics class. We love that. Oh, Deborah too. Yep. She send stars. All right. So Zone, I think I'm pronouncing that right, correct? Huh? I got to take a look at these cards for a second. Kind of moving into a place of healing. I feel like finding your own independence. There might be like something like you feel that you need that kind of independence or more independence. So you're kind of cleaning up your life. I feel like cleaning up your life in the right ways, being more organized thoughts, writing things down when you need to. This is helping you. When it comes to it, though, which I feel like is right now, you really need to immerse yourself. It's the Sea Creatures card. This is about really putting your 100% of your soul into the things you love, not doing it halfway or procrastinating it. Once you get into it, really living that, right? Trying to think of a good analogy for that, but they're all sports analogies. So, but it is really kind of bringing you more toward, this is your healing. This is what's helping you, is being able to express yourself, being able to put your passion 100% behind something, whether that's career, school, any kind of endeavor or entrepreneurship, any kind of movement that way. You need to really, what you want is there, but you really need to live that. Whatever that is. If you're a writer, be a writer. Live as a writer. If you're a musician, live as a musician if that's where you want to succeed. That's where you gain that mastery. And it also helps you feel better. Like, because you're working on things that you really like to work on. You got the medicine bag. as the third card, which is healing. It's allowing you to really purge, or before you really slap somebody, it helps you, whatever that expression is, or following your passion. But if you don't follow your passion, you get resentful, and you don't want to get there. So keep following this path that seems to be taking you toward your passion closer. All right, and you've got one more card. Zone, and thank you. Welcome, and thank you for the tip. Thank you all for the tips. You got adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Changes this year. Expect them. Be adaptable to them. All right. Adjustments. Feel like you need to make an adjustment here and there to get there. But it is important that you do follow and really immerse yourself into what you really want to do. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say unless it's good advice, unless they've came or they're headed for the same place or they've succeeded more in that place. Thank you, Zone. All right. Deborah is next. I can pull one card. I think how many stars has Deborah sent? She sent another 50. And who is next? Do we have somebody else I'm missing? Thank you, Deborah. How many is that total? 250. Did you just want the one card, or did you want to get was it 490? Is that 490 stars for the 4-card reading? I mean, she's making it rain. Thank you. I wish I could see them. I mean, I can if I want to open my phone up. But. Oh, looks like another 50. I don't know. All right. You'll take free reads too. I'm sure you will, Rapali. Looks like 350 so far. You're close. I think it's 490. Get to 490 and I can pull you 4. And put your name on the list for the free ticket, or to win a free ticket to our event tomorrow and this weekend. Online. It's all virtual. Good. Good, Zone. So just kind of something to watch out for. Like, I feel like you're reaching even deeper levels of your psyche and you. And that immersion card was right in the present time. So you're probably really diving into something right now. Putting your energy into it 100%. Okay, well, I'm going to pull you a card anyway, and then we'll, this will be the supplemental card, so we'll be pulling this one first, Deborah. And I think were you asking about love? I can't remember. I know you asked a question earlier. I just don't remember what you asked. Oh, any messages? Okay. It's kicking you out, huh? Erica Kennedy. Okay. She sent how many?
400.
Nice. So you sent 500. Okay, we can pull you 3 cards. I just pulled you a Moonology card, right? card for your son. Okay. What's his first name? Erica? Elijah. Okay, Elijah. That feathers card wants to keep coming up. So right now is more about kind of finding your way, finding your purpose. I feel like visiting sacred sites. I know your mom knows one of them. Maybe going, I don't know if you've been with your mom to one of her, when she goes to her prayers and her sweat lodge. Really listening to your mom. Your mom has a lot of good, she's probably loving this. But really, I feel finding your sacred purpose, finding your purpose and what you want to do. I feel like you have a good idea, but there's still some life to be lived before you really finally figure it out. Thank you, Deborah. I'm pretty sure you've covered it now, right? So you got the great mystery, which is some things are left unseen right now. You don't need to see it right now. Trust the process. Don't get too discouraged and trust yourself. You're moving in a good direction. And that's not always going to bring positivity, but that's that's part of life. We learn more from making mistakes due to lack of experience. And that's how we gain that experience. He's been to the lodge. He called it. He knew he'd get that car. That's funny. And feathers. That one's been coming up all day. That's a good collective message for all of us during this reading. Tidying up, cleaning up, really cleansing the soul. It's a new year, right? It's time to cleanse. It's time to kind of tidy up, maybe change things up, change your direction a little bit. You don't really have to force yourself to change anything up. I think as you maybe reorganize your things around you, the things, where you live, in your home, your thoughts will start to organize as well. And you'll start to see things that you weren't paying attention to before. All right. It's working now. Yes, Deborah. Thank you. Do you just want a general message? You're welcome, Erica. I hope that resonated with him. Obviously, it did. He picked that card right away, right? The lodge, yeah. Or two lodge. All right, Deborah. Thank you very much, Deborah. I know that was a pain in the butt. Sorry about that. Oh, my goodness. Look, y'all, what just came up again. Ooh, okay. So somewhat like, I would say, battling some old patterns. Feathers card is you really cleaning things up, purifying. And that doesn't always mean, the most pure isn't always the one that seems the most pure. It's the most pure of heart and mind. And that's where I feel like you've really done some job or taken some effort, made some efforts to get better there. Sorry, that was a tongue twister. I don't know where I was going, but I was trying to get that message out. Sometimes they come through really fast, but you really have done a good job of reorganizing your thoughts and maybe writing things down, things that you want. Stone People next, which is the knowing card. Trust yourself. What you're seeing, what you're feeling is real. Don't be afraid of it. But because I feel like you're a lot stronger here. Knowing more, though it seems scary, is actually safer than being ignorant. A lot safer. As I said, I'm like, that's really common sense. But really trusting your intuition, trusting what you're feeling right now, I think and always, but I feel like it's important that you trust your intuition and move accordingly and act accordingly, because I do see some negativity. You get the Bells card, which is deflecting all of that energy or negative energy that's trying to slow you down, whether it's coming from the ether or coming from someone directly. It's important that you really get rid of a lot of that. Don't allow it to let it bounce off you. Basically, sticks and stones, but I do feel like there is some of that negative energy of you knowing you are good enough, and you knowing you deserve more, but maybe somebody or a feeling is telling you that you don't, and you do 100%. Just keep knowing that. Yep, visions and gut feelings. What's up, man? Happy New Year, bro. Be giving that second ticket away tonight, Omar, so heads up for our event tomorrow. You ready for tomorrow? I'm sure you are. You do this every day. Calmer, good. All right, here's your last card. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Good Sagittarian energy. Really go-getting it right now. Going after it. You may not know exactly where you're going yet, but you can follow your intuition. Follow your head. Of course, use your head, but follow where your heart leads right now. Not exactly when it comes to relationships. It's more about your own personal growth. Relationships can be involved, but I feel like it's more about your movement forward and where you want to go. So just trust your instincts, trust your intuition. I swear, like, everybody that comes to me is psychic, because that's, over the years, it's always been that way. It's always been like intuitives really, and of course intuitives are going to get readings more often, but I don't really get many readings. I do them for myself. And that's what I'm trying to teach y'all to do. You know, you don't have to have, it's good to have a second opinion, but we know you have that knowing. Yeah, spiritually. Exactly. All right, y'all. Well, thank you very much. Make sure you go get your ticket for our retreat tomorrow. We're starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time, going till I think 9, right? Right, Omar? And let me show you. Check this out. Show you a little. Go to my page, my Facebook page, and there's a link where you can purchase your ticket. Make sure you get those tickets. There's 10 teachers. Me, Indigo Goddess Kel, which is my daughter, Ray Davis, Greg Bornstein, Jerome Calvar, Neil Guar, Dr. Joan of Angels, Augie Nost, Rob Yox, and last but not least at all, Omar Fiazi. That was a pretty good introduction. What do you think? Got to get better at it. All right, y'all. Well, Happy New Year. I'll be back on today. So I'm going to be leaving a card of the day, and then I'm going to be leaving later on. I'll probably go live and just pull the card or pull the name. It's like a wheel, and we'll show it live and see who wins. So good luck to everybody that's sent tips over the past week or so. All your names, if you've sent a $5 or more tip, your name is in there. If you've sent it more than once, if you had more than multiple readings, your name will be in there every time you left that donation or that tip. So thank you very much. I will see you all very soon. Have a great and happy New Year. Have some fun. Time to blow off steam. End of the year, last day of the year. Enjoy your